Alright guys, so we are back again, just as we left off earlier today. So we are on our way to the core of the planet. I actually remembered as well that we probably won't be able to do anything at the core, simply because I've not activated a teleporter yet on the surface. But we can still make our way down to the core, so we're there, as it were. But otherwise, yeah, we can't actually physically activate the core just yet, simply because of that. We haven't activated a teleporter on the surface. But yeah, so we will continue to dig down anyway, and then at some point later on I will probably do a little bit of exploration as well of these caves, since I've not really had a chance to have a proper look around. We've just kind of been going down. I mean, let's just take a little quick nosy over here, see if we can see anything nice. Some spherulite. So there does tend to be a lot of the like rarer resources on these levels, so it is good to kind of get down this far and have a look around. There seems to be higher concentrations of materials, but yeah, let's try and get this spun around, and then come on, straighten up a little bit. There we go. And then obviously we are going to go down. There we go. Down we go. So it is a very steep tunnel, but holy! Oh, I thought I ran out of resources then, since I just seemed to start heading straight for going off the cliff. Take it a little bit slower, and we should be able to get down easy enough. we've got plenty of soil to keep on going down. Okay, let's throw some quartz while we're at it by the looks of it. There we go, we're there. I better sort the landing area out a little bit since there's a lot of scrap here. Oh, look at that, we've got some, is it Astroneer? I think it's called. It's actually really rare stuff. Can't remember what it's used for. But yeah, so we're basically down, all the way down. So actually, if we probably have a look around on this level, there we go. We can actually see the planet core. So we're down deep enough. There's a lot of stuff down here. Looks like there's been all sorts of bases, but that is a core piece. So there's like two miniature bases down here. Stop bouncing about. Oh, it's because he's running over a plant. Okay, well, let's back up a little bit and get rid of them before they blow up in my face. Fill that back up. So yeah, so we're basically down at the core. Let's just make this somewhat more open and flat, and then hello Logan, welcome back. I have got to thank you for the paver suggestion, because my god is it so much freaking faster. It's like ridiculously faster than manually mining. So yeah, as you can see, I've got a paver and a drill on the largest rover. But yeah, it makes an absolute ridiculous difference. I can't believe I never really used the paver before. I think I did build it at one point, but I never really figured out how to use it properly. But yeah, definitely a big improvement. So instead of just making tiny little spiral staircases down into the center of planets, because we're pretty much there now. Look, as you can see. There's bloody random bases everywhere down here, man. We will use the paver. I might have to fly some pieces to different planets instead of making them on each planet. But yeah, we'll use the paver to probably get down to the core of every planet. So yeah, it'll be a lot faster, a lot faster. So I'll probably open this up a bit. So I probably don't have enough power on this vehicle to really do anything, but down here. But because I tried to scrap a load of stuff earlier on and ended up running out of power. The windmills do go every now and again, even while I'm down here. Oops! What's pushing me? Something's pushing my vehicle. Probably the weight of my stupidly large, extra large scrapper that I've got on the back. But yeah, I can do some scrapping. Oh well, at least I've got an emergency power supply there. Oh, there you go, the windmills are going. So I'm alright anyway. I can do a bit of scrapping while I'm here. But yeah, when I was about to come down, I was like, do I bring that? I was like, because it is ridiculously large. But I was like, sod it. If I'm bringing this whole thing down, I might as well take it with me. Look at how much scrap we've got so far. So I'm nearly onto the second silo. Oh, there you go, onto the second silo. So yes, plenty of scrap. And we've got plenty of research. I even found some of my lost marbles. So we've got 2 more lost marbles. And oh yeah, I forgot gravity here is really low. They're just research items, organic research items from just the layer above us, which is like an organic plane with mushrooms and stuff. I think there's some here as well. Oh no, those are the spiky ones. But yeah, there's like giant mushrooms 1 layer up. But yeah, see, can you remember what astronium is for? Is it astronium? Astronium. Because I cannot remember for the life of me. I don't know if I ever used it, but it's really rare stuff. That's all I remember. Because obviously there is some in and around here. Look. In fact, do I? I don't think I need the drill active for digging through this, do I? Oh, I do actually. It's a little slow. Okay, so I do need the drill. Yeah, I can't remember. I'll come down and mine a lot of it later on, probably. When I can remember what it's for. I think actually it's just a research item, if I remember correctly. Actually, I'm just gonna Google it real quick. Actually, figure out what it is if it tells me. Natural resources. Let me see, where is it? It don't look like it's even on the wiki. Oh, there. Other resources it's classed as. You literally can just research it for 1,000 bytes over 25 minutes. But it has no use in crafting. Yeah, so it's rare, and it's basically just an endgame research object. So instead of it taking up a double slot, it just takes up a backpack slot, which I guess is okay. But it's nothing special. But yeah, so me trying to flat the land out, it's just making it curved because the course is so small, it's just round. But yeah, I'm just going to scrap the rest of this in my landing bay. Oh look, fireworks. I've not got the achievement yet as well for flying cars, where basically you just get your vehicle to float for, I think it's like 10 seconds-ish, 15 seconds, something like that. 10 seconds according to the overlay. But yeah, let's dig this out as well. And that. Can I attach that? Yep. And I also completely forgot as well at that with the new update as well, you can actually the smaller tiny pieces of debris, they can go into your backpack in a bundle. And I totally didn't know that. I completely forgot. So what I'll probably do at some point is I'll dig out enough of this cavern around the core so that I can basically just make a little ramp and then just float for 10 seconds. Can I scrap 2 of the pieces? Yep. So we're using plenty of power. That means my battery must be empty as well. Yep. It looks like there's absolutely crap tons of scrap on this level. I think if I opened up enough of the cave, I'll probably be able to float for long enough. But yeah. I'm probably going to have to, if I want to do some more, I'll just leave it for now actually, since we're low on power. But what I'll do is I'll gather up most of the scrap, and then when I next come back down, I'll just bring more batteries, and maybe even more windmills as well, maybe, I don't know, or some carbon and a generator. That's probably better actually. I'll do a lot of scrapping then when I need to. See if it's out of power yet again. Let's put the little power thing on there. Hopefully that'll keep us going long enough. I think it's nearly finished scrapping that, hasn't it? Yeah, I can barely even see it. But that's a lot of scrap though. Plenty of scrap. Right, and we should have enough power to start our descent, ascent, should I say. So yeah. Oh, the windmills are going now as well, perfect. Right, let's see if we can get turned around and head back up. I can't access the car yet because I've not powered any teleporters on the surface. Let's see what what this actually looks like. See, it's obviously not going to be as flat because I used the paver, but what am I stuck on? I'm stuck on something. Oh, there we go, we're moving. Yeah, it's not quite as flat as if I... Oh, don't go off the edge. As if I did it manually, but it's definitely way faster. At least the kind of entrances to the actual next level down are a little bit more gradual as well, I guess, rather than just like a sheer finish. Come on, you can make it. There we go. It actually makes quite a nice clean tunnel though, I really do like it. Oh, wrong way. Where is my other tunnel? Oh, it's there. Oh, oh. Oh yeah, this is the mushroom layer. I think it's actually quite nice, but there's a lot of research objects in there. A lot of research objects. Oh, there's some copper there. Is that copper? I think it is, isn't it? Oh well, at least I know where to come if I need some more copper. Oh, okay, that stalagmite's gonna have to go. Yeah, the mushroom biome looks really cool. There we go. That might make it a little bit better for for return trips. So you can tell how far I came with just doing it default way, because obviously there's tethers here. Whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I got plenty of air there. Right, okay. I think this is where I had trouble turning around. I'm gonna have to make that bit a lot bigger. That's it, slide your way around on two wheels. I think I'm going to have to bring some of the arse end of this thing out a little bit more so I can go a bit further. In fact, let's use the paver. Why not? It's kind of digging upwards though. Oh no, it's doing alright I suppose. I can never see anything though because I've had to put them there. See, it's a shame it doesn't transfer items from this platform to that platform when it's digging. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, it took me a little while just to figure out how to turn the paver on, because there doesn't seem to be anything. My hole to the middle is just down and not loop it. Alright. I suppose if the planet's big enough, then yeah, that would probably be totally feasible. I could probably try to do that on some of the next bigger planets, like Glacier for example, your favourite, because I've not actually started to make a ramp on that planet whatsoever. I should just about be able to turn around in there now. There we go. Looks like we're even gaining a bit of power back. Right, I'm going to have to bring some of the trailer up here though. I don't know if that's actually going to help, but yeah, whatever. There we go. Can't see. I think if I do make another kind of back and forth bridge to the surface, then I'm going to space them apart a little bit more rather than right next to each other like a stairwell, because it's really annoying to turn a big vehicle around. See, the only reason I generally tend to do kind of a zigzaggy back and forth is because it makes it a little bit easier for me to explore like level by level, and I like to have somewhere to park my vehicle when I'm exploring. But it's obviously definitely going to be a hell of a lot easier just to dig straight kind of down. But yeah, so my closest teleporter is actually over there, so I'll have to go over there. Just try to think what will be the best way of powering it. I mean, obviously I could extend a load of power over there with extenders, but I don't really want to. So what I'll probably do is I'll just probably take a whole bunch of wind generators and my batteries over, and that should be enough to power it. In fact, I think the starting planet doesn't even take that much power in, to be honest. I could probably even go as far as finally trying to make the RTG and then using them to power all the cars on all the planets. That would be a bit easier. I think the most I'd need is about 3 or 4 RTGs. Oh, it does need a lot. Alright, okay. Fair enough. See, we need to make, for the RTGs, we need to make the nanocarbon alloy. Which obviously requires the titanium alloy and steel, which is takes quite a bit. So that's just obviously iron and carbon, and then titanium alloy is graphene, so that's a lot of ammonium as well, hydrazine basically, and titanium. And then obviously a lot of the steel as well, which is quite a bit. So yeah, it takes quite a bit to actually build the RTGs. Where are they? Let's have a look. Is it built on this one? There you go. Lithium and nanocarbon alloy. So the lithium's obviously a non-issue, but the nanocarbon is. I think the only thing I don't have for the nanocarbon is helium, which is on Atrox, and that's probably my next destination. But I want to go get a load more titanium. I managed to grab some on Novus, I think. Where is it? I think I refined it. Where did I put it? Oh, that's tungsten. Did I use it already? See, there's some there. Oh no, I forgot. I only managed to get some lithium on Novus. Yeah, so I want to go planet hopping a little bit to go get some more titanium. Because I want these at pretty much most of my bases rather than the medium storages. But I guess it don't really matter if I'm just digging down to the planet core now. But I do want more titanium because this is literally all I've got left. Yeah, I do on the bigger planets, but on these they just don't last long enough. It's like 5 minutes a time. So these I tend to find sit idle for too long because they're just not worth much. I thought these might have been worth more at the centre of the planet, but they're just not. They're all about 500-600 bytes a time. I don't even think I really need any more power either. Research, should I say? Because I've pretty much unlocked everything now. Apart from stuff that I've never really used. I never made smaller winds, small solar winds. Can't be bothered with that. The inhibitor mod I think is for like not disturbing the ground, isn't it? Alignment mod aligns it to the centre of the planet, so it'll curve the floor. So it'll make a curved platform rather than a flat one. I suppose that might be helpful down on the planet core. Or dynamite. I'll definitely play with that at some point, just for the hell of it. See, I don't even know what the train analyzer's for. Probe scanner. There's an achievement for that, I think. Finding some sort of probe or something, if I remember correctly, in the achievement listings. We've also got these jump jet type things as well. Have you ever played with them? Because they're new. Are they like actual proper like jetpacks? Like proper jetpacks, not just like double jumps. The explosive powder you're making here. Let's have a look. There. Carbon, and sulfur. So it's actually pretty easy to make. It just requires a gas. And obviously sulfur comes from Calidor or Atrox. So it's actually pretty easy to get as well. But yeah, see, I keep forgetting to take a lot of copper with me to different planets. Not iron, copper. How much copper have I got? Not a lot by the looks of it. Unless that, no, that's my iron as well. So, well, I don't know, I've got a decent amount of copper, I guess. But I find copper pretty rare. It's really annoying. Because I've needed splitters for a lot of the teleporters, because they've got more than one, more than one power slot, and that need to be activated at once. So I do need some splitters with me in some of the on some of the planets. Where is it? Is it built from this one? There. Some graphite and some copper. So I think most of my planets do need at least one. Most of my planets have needed some extra Yeah, well, all the boosted things are pretty good. I mean, I love the wide mod, just because it changes how big your digger is. I mean, look at the difference. It's like twice the size. So the wide mod's really good, just for digging out massive areas. It does require power though, just like the drill pieces. Oh, you can actually turn it off in the gun. I didn't even know you could do that. You couldn't used to do that. Hey up here, how are you doing? I've not talked to you in a long time. But yeah, it's been a long time. God knows how many years. But yeah, the booster modules, they are pretty good. As for the rest of them, the boost mod basically just increases how quickly it mines, but again uses twice as much power. Narrow mod obviously makes it smaller. Inhibitor mod, as far as I know, literally just lets you pick up like foliage without actually deforming the ground, which can be useful obviously if you're just gathering organic and don't want to make giant holes everywhere. But yeah, they have the uses, but I don't really use them that much, to be honest. But yeah, you know, I'm doing good. I basically just basically work for a pretty decent warehouse company now. So I'm an assistant manager there now. So a lot has changed since last time I saw or spoke to you, and just getting back into YouTube streaming. So yeah, what I probably want to do is I want to create more batteries and probably solar panels for some of the other planets that I've been to, because some of them are severely lacking in like solar power and battery power. And then I probably want to go back to wherever I can get titanium. So probably Glacier or even Visania, because I can get lithium there as well. But probably Glacier first, I reckon. Because I can get both, obviously the lithium, I can get iron and titanium there. I mean, I've got a good little section of iron now. But yeah, a lot of these resources I need to kind of take with me to other planets to see if they need them. I definitely need to take copper with me. I brought a load of ammonium back from the last planet as well, so I can make plenty of hydrazine as well now. In fact, I might just start making some of that now actually, because I'm going to need it. I don't think you need ammonium for anything else. Craven Leisure. Oh nice, so what, so you've actually been around Emmerdale? I drive past it. Drive past the place where they film it a lot, but I've never been in. Come on, where is it? Oh, there. And hydrogen. So I'm going to need some more hydrogen over here. Let's shift this, and I'm going to use the last of this titanium actually to make some more silos. At least one more anyway. Yeah, that one, yeah. Oh, I had an empty one right there, never mind. So I need probably a good little grab of hydrogen. Oh, it's this one, right, so we'll take about 4 of them will do probably. Oh, that's full. Oh, thank you, yeah. I'll put another one on. get that going. Get some more research going. Take it off here instead. Oop. I said on the machine, please. There we go. Yeah, so 560, 670. So yeah, they're all pretty crap. So like I say, look, I'll be out of research items again pretty quick. So yeah, we'll have that, make a bunch of hydrazine, and then I'll get started making some more stuff for the other planets. So I need atmospheric condensers for most of them. In fact, let's just do the quick trip to Glacier for more titanium, and then I'll start doing a bit of hopping, as it were. I will take some basic resources, well, not basic resources, but some of the resources that I think they require. Like I think I need more. I need copper in some other places. And I've got one of these random pawns as well. So we won't even need to take any of these, to be honest. So yeah, so I need to take alright, so they're basically actual buildings rather than just like props, yeah. So I need to take probably some copper, probably some zinc, just a little bit. In fact, I think I took some zinc to Glacier, didn't I? I guess I really don't need to take that much. But yeah, I'll take a little bit of copper with me. Let's see. Oh yeah, shut up. I don't know what the hell my dog is doing. One sec. There we go. So yeah, so I'll take a little bit of copper for the splitter, and see if there's probably anything potentially. In fact, I might as well leave that. I don't need to make any more silos just yet. On what I potentially need for atmospheric condensers: iron, glass, plastic. So I'll need, but I can get iron there, so that's not a problem. In fact, did I already build the condenser there? I can't remember. I don't know, I don't think it'll be that much of an issue. We'll take a paver as well. I made one too many anyway, so I'll take a paver. I left retail probably, wow, probably like 7 or 8 years ago now, easily, something like that. A good long while ago now. So yeah. What else? So I need solar panels for Glacier. Glass and copper. Oh, so that's what I need some copper for as well anyway. So I think I need, you know, I might as well just take this, take all the copper. I can always bring it back. Now the question is, do I take the drill off this, the diamond drill off this, or do I make another one? I think I probably will actually just make another one. Why not? Oh, I've got plenty of scrap. We've got at least 24 pieces because I've got one full silo. And then we've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got, what, 32 pieces of scrap? And I've still yet to go around the surface of this planet scrapping everything as well. I mean, look, there's even one just over there, right next to the base. But yeah, I've been once I left retail, I basically went into delivery driving vegetables. So I was a vegetable delivery driver. Need power 3. Oh, the drill bit, yeah. Oh, there we go, the hydrogen's finished. Has it done all of it? It has. Okay, so that's all of his ammonium anyway. Didn't even use up all the hydrogen, that's nice. Alright, so that's all his hydrogen. So we're gonna need let me think. At least four graphite, or to make graphene to get another diamond. There we go. Oh, it's 1 to 1, isn't it? Oh well, I'll make extra. No, I'm not married yet. I'm engaged though. I don't actually have any diamonds. I used one diamond, the one that we accidentally made, to make this drill mod. And then I made an extra diamond later on to make this drill. But I don't currently have any diamonds. Obviously I do now though. Well, I will in a minute. Oh, that's finished. There we go. And then diamonds are just 2 graphene. A lot of hydrogen on my chemical storage. As far as I remember, there's only 8 types of gases, so one medium storage actually holds all them. 1 diamond, 2 diamond. Put this to one side. What else is it to actually make a drill piece? I can't remember. Titanium alloy. Okay. What do we need for titanium alloy? Nitrogen. Some more graphene. Okay, so I need to make a bit more. Actually, I might as well leave that there. In fact, oh, I do have some more. For a minute there, I thought I'd run out. Oops. So I might as well make 2. And what else? Titanium. It's a good job I didn't use all of that titanium in it, but I've not got much left. Where is it? There it is. 2. Oh, back full. So yeah, some more graphene. 2 more of that. So how much titanium have I actually got left now? 2 pieces. Wow. Oh yeah, like random astronium and whatnot. This is like a proper mismatch of all sorts of random crap. Oh, it's actually full as well. I might as well scrap this instead of carrying it around. Right, back to the titanium alloy. I need the nitrogen. Oh, you... Has it bugged out with the graphene again? Oh my god! I freaking hate this thing, man. I'm gonna have to scrap that again now and build another chemistry lab just to get it back. What a pain in the ass, man. Okay. I mean, I could just make another diamond and then make some more graphene and be very careful with it, but yeah. What a pain in the ass. I'm just going to make another diamond. I can't be scrapping it. I'll use it anyway. But that is so annoying. So, literally just make one bloody graphene at a time. Just one. Yeah, I could probably. That might actually work logging on and off, but last time I had to scrap it just to get it back. But there we go. I'm going to put it on the floor just to be extra safe. Right, titanium alloy. There we go. And then what else is it? Nitrogen. There. I totally forgot about having to be really, really careful making titanium alloy. There we go. That's one. I'll make the other one for the other. Actually, no. There's no point. I'll just keep hold of the titanium for now, and just make one. We only need one anyway. And I'll save this for later, along with this one. Right, so that's for later on. I can go back. Let's make the drill strength. Yeah, one thing I was wondering actually, thinking about it now, is I researched one of the larger silos, and I'm wondering if they will actually go in this ship. That thing there, look. Does it just require a double connection, or does it require like a quad connection? Because there's one even bigger than that as well. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. We'll make a steel, because if I can have that on the ship, then that is a massive amount of storage. An iron and a carbon. We've got plenty of iron. If that's the case, we're going to need two, probably even more actually. Anyway, an iron and a carbon, so I'll have to smelt some. A 4. Right, well, we'll soon find out. I mean, even if it's just that one, so we can only have 2 in. That's obviously brilliant. Is it too big? Right, I'm gonna make one anyway, just to test the theory, but it probably is too big. You're probably right. But I'm interested to find out. And then what? 2 aluminum. I'm gonna have to smelt it. Yeah, probably. Right, 2. Oh. Research finished. Both. Right, let's find out. Looks like it's pretty slow to build. There's the drill, so that's definitely coming with. So far we've got copper on there, we've got the paver. maybe take some lithium, and I can build my batteries over there. Oh no, because I need zinc. Yeah, so I'll have to build the batteries here. So zinc. So I'm gonna need. I think I've got 2 batteries there, so I'll just make 2 more, and then I'll make 1 for the vehicle as well. Actually, so 3. So 3 batteries. Is that my lithium as well? It is. It's a lot emptier though. I'll use that one up first then. So I don't think I've got enough inventory space for 3, but so there we go. Put that one over there. So we've got 2 left. There we go, that can go back over there. If I can reach. Nope, nope, not that one, this one. There we go. So I've actually got a good few empty silos as well. Right, can we have a look underneath? Oh, it looks like, yeah, 4 separate. So I bet that can actually go in there, you know. Haha! There we go. That's an extra 4 storage. Wow. That is a ridiculous amount of storage. So we can actually take an absolutely gigantic amount of stuff with us now, as these fit on there. That's ridiculous, man. I'm going to make another one for that as well. Put this on my other vehicle. There we go. So yeah, we've got so we need another steel and another 2 aluminum. Right, so what was it again? Iron and carbon. Right, so we need 1 more carbon. Let's grab another one of these. And 2 more aluminum needs smelting as well. And then while I'm waiting, I might as well make those solar panels and batteries. See, I need an extra splitter as well, I think. That's the solar, glass and copper. Make the batteries, so 3 batteries. Right, so aluminum. And steel. What do I need for steel then? Oh, yeah, the carbon and iron. There we go. Move this out of the way. See, some people actually say it's actually better to just build one of these storage silos and actually fill it up with small batteries rather than medium batteries. But to be honest, I just like being able to carry around just one battery rather than half a dozen. These just get in the way; they're a little too big sometimes. Right, so these batteries are coming with. Oops, just chucks that on the floor. I don't think I particularly need any other kind of resource bringing with. Yeah, our large rocket now has a ridiculous amount of storage. They'll clip through each other, but it'll do the job. So I think, what else do I need to take with me? I don't need to take these with me because I'm going to make some there. I mean, the hydrogen, I don't need to take any more of that. I don't need to make maybe some iron, a little bit of iron maybe. Oh no, we can get iron on Glacier as well, so that don't matter either. Oh yeah, the solar panels, I need to make them. Oh yeah, but I'm taking all the copper with me, aren't I? So what is it for the solar? Copper and glass. So I'd probably just have to get some glass over there. I mean, I could just make it now, I guess. I've even got some spare glass on the floor as well. So I've got too much. 1, 2. How many am I going to need? Well, I've already got 2 up there. I'll just make 2 more. So 2 copper. So I'll just build it here. One last research item. I'll plonk my marbles down somewhere. I'll just put them over here in the corner. They shouldn't roll away there. Got plenty of random stuff on there, I'll have to sort that out later. I think anything else I don't particularly need a load of. In fact, that's what I better check. How much, what I need for the large rover. Is it even built from this? I don't think it is, no. It must be this one. There, rubber and aluminum alloy. So the aluminum alloy, it's fairly easy to make if I remember. It's just aluminum, oh copper. It's good if I'm taking all that copper with me. The aluminium I can get over there myself. So that's not a problem. So yeah, I think we're pretty much all set, really. I'll just hop on over there with all my stuff. Pretty much everything else I can build over there while I'm there. I think the only thing I won't have is tungsten. Where's my tungsten? I think that's it there, isn't it? But I don't have a lot of that to start with. I mean, yeah. Tell you what, I'll take my tungsten as well. I'm gonna have to go to another planet for the more tungsten as well at some point. And that one, what's tungsten? Tungsten is wolframite, so that's Calidor or Dizolo. But yeah, anyway, let's shoot off over to another planet. Be interesting to see how it sucks all that up. Just like that, like it's nothing. Alright, so Glacier. Is it this one? Yep, this one over here then. Right, oh there we go. Looks like my landing pad's not working, but at least my beacon is. Oh, it is working. Wonder why it didn't show up then. Guess it don't really matter. But yeah, I've got plenty of wind turbines here, but not enough solar panels. And definitely not enough battery power. Any more research? Since it's finished. Set these ones over there now as well. Could do with making a separate platform for that oxygenator, really. So it's not taking up a slot. Look at this. I carried on making argon while I was away. I'll put the oxygenator over here. I only need one slot anyway. Hide this over there. Behind there. I don't think there's any extra gases on this planet that I need, is there? No, there's literally just argon. And that's it. Right, so definitely got plenty of that, so we just need probably another medium storage. But actually no, I want these to be flat though. I'll just move the... oh yeah, but I need them for the batteries. Oh no, it's right, I'll put the batteries on the back end of this. So let's have a look. Don't need to get that off, I'll just leave it there, tungsten. So, some medium solars. And then another couple of batteries. One battery's for the vehicle. Soon to be a very big vehicle. So yeah, let's sort some of this out. So what's that? Iron. Let's get that smelted. I've got a bit of tungsten there as well. So I did bring some over just in case. Oh, and some zinc. So I did already bring some zinc over. I thought I did. See, we're draining battery power now. It's stupid just how much power I actually use on this planet. So let me think, what do I need? Oh, I'm going to need the large printer having its slot. I might have to replace that little platform with a big platform so I can actually more feasibly have the large printer on it instead of taking one of these. Nah, I'll just take this off. Let's do it the lazy way. Rubber and aluminum alloy. Put my atmospheric condenser over here, out of the way. So that's the iron done. So I've got 2 silos here already. But I want lots and lots and lots of titanium. So we'll go collecting that very soon. Probably as soon as I finish building a new large rover. So these will be for the large rover. Right, so titanium alloy. Oh, I didn't bring any nitrogen with me. What an idiot. So I can't actually make the large rover anyway. Oh no, it's aluminum alloy. What an idiot, that's why. Yeah, which I can make, so copper. So, how much is it per vehicle? Oh, wrong one. 2, so I'm going to need 8 aluminum alloy. So, it's going to be at least 8 copper, 8 aluminum. So it's a good fair bit of copper. There we go, that's 8. Let's just make this little crafting station. And then I've got another small empty, yeah. And then 8 aluminum, so I'll probably have to go find that, because I don't have that. At least I don't think I do. Nope. So I'm going to have to go down into the mines to get some aluminum. And I need at least one full one. Let's make some tethers. Some more compound. So I could technically put the drill on that, but to be honest there's no point because I can't put both on. So I can only get 6 if I go down as I am. I'll take a silo down with me and then if I find some. That's enough compound. So I've got some full containers, so I'm swapping them out. Take an extra tether bundle, or possible tether bundle. Let's head down in search of some aluminum. Down my nice slide. I can't remember, did I find any on this level? Just follow my tether line for a sec, see if I did find anything. Oh, I'm stuck. Doesn't look like it. Severe lack of resources. So there's definitely aluminum on this planet, because it's on every planet. Oh, there's some resin. Oh, there's some titanium. That's good to know. I need to make my way back though. I'll extend the tether line round over there, so it's actually there. I'll just dig through. Why not? It's a big ditch. Obviously mine some out there. Titanium apparently. Problem is I can't reach it. There we go. Let's make a little bit of a bridge. I need some more soil. At least I can get power from the surface, so this will be kind of slow. Dig through to the other side. Come on, it wasn't that big of a gap, surely. The titanium was literally right there. I'm not even looking for titanium anyway, but you know. Tethered bundles. I bet I'm digging in completely the wrong direction. Oh, there we go. Through to the other side. See, I've been digging along it rather than through it. It's fine. I'll just reposition the tethers. Let's go in the search of what I actually came down for. That thing wants to explode in my face. Plenty of research items. Quartz. Not seeing any aluminum yet though. What about this way? I never thought it would have been so hard to find some aluminum. It's like a really common material. Oh, is that it? No, it's quartz. Oh, and aluminum. Right in the middle of my path. It's fine. Just have to move my tethers over. Right, so I'm gonna have to get this out. Start filling it up. Wow, that's a nice deposit. some titanium showing up there as well. Is that pretty much it? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more slots. There we go. I'll leave the rest actually for later on. Let's tip this back up. My nice spiral slide. If I can get back up it. Tell you what, with a work light, that snow is ridiculously bright. Right then, Smelter, you've got a lot of work to do. Copper and aluminum alloy. Yeah, fill that up for me. So yeah, I've used nearly all of my copper supplies, which is kind of annoying, but oh well. I've not unlocked that yet. Oh, I have, it's just hanging on top of itself. Oh, we definitely got plenty of power now, but we're still not generating a surplus though. We're not losing power though, so I can't really grumble. Nearly there, one more. There we go, so we can make 8 aluminum alloy. What else? Rubber. That's just carbon and resin, I think, something like that. I've not really been up to much, to be honest. Obviously, I've just been planning a wedding, really, and yeah, I had that one job as a vegetable delivery driver. Don't even do like care homes and pubs and all that kind of stuff. Or an alright job, just fairly early starts. Starting at like 2 AM in the morning. And then after that, obviously, I just moved to working at this warehouse job. Worked my way up there a little bit, and yeah. So moved a couple of times in and around Keighley since then as well, since we last met. But otherwise, that's about it. So I think I'm going to need some organic, so I'll make that now actually. I don't think my chat bot's working. Just see if it responds to this. That would be a no. Should have responded pretty much straight away. Goddamn thing, it's so annoying. Yeah, it's at the end of the year, 7th of November. We've not got a honeymoon thing in mind yet. Just disable that and try re-enable it in a minute. Yeah, it's all pretty much planned and whatnot. Everything's more or less planned. It's going to be a slightly non-traditional wedding. Well, it's going to be a mixed hybrid kind of wedding. It's going to be traditional and then a kind of a fancy dress kind of marble themed wedding reception. So it's yeah, pretty cool. Right, so what did I need next? Was it rubber? Yeah, rubber. Organic and resin. Right, well we don't have enough resin. So I need some more resin. Well, there's the organic. I'll take this off. So there's the organic. And we need 3 more resin. Well, I'll get it started anyway. Yeah, I want to be able to go to all those kind of places. It probably won't be immediately after the wedding, but probably at some point. Obviously, it's a fairly expensive endeavour. Right, anyway, so we've got enough of that, so what do we need? 3 more. Right. I don't know if my chatbot is working now, but we'll hopefully find out later on. Right, so that's enough material. Whoops. Nope. Oh, well, actually I can research that now anyway. $800 for 2 weeks. Alright, okay. Oh, damn it. Let's move this over again. Right. Look at that, there's barely even enough room to build it. Can you try typing exclamation mark points and see if you get a response from the chatbot? I've been having trouble getting the Streamlabs chatbot to actually say stuff in my channel. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, and it's a pain in the ass. It's points with an S as well, please. But otherwise, yeah, that's correct. It should tell you how many loyalty points you've racked up from watching my stream. Nah, it looks like... Oh, there you go. So yeah, it's working now, is the chatbot. That's good. So you got 1 feather. And yeah, you gain one point or 1 feather, as it were, for every 5 minutes that you're watching the stream. A further 2 points if you're actively chatting in the stream. So technically, you should have more points than that anyway. It's probably because my bot wasn't working properly. So you should start acquiring points properly now. And also, you earn points for following as well, subscribing, and various other things. But eventually, when you've got enough points, if you type, I think it's exclamation point redeem, it should give you a list of things that you can actually like spend those points on, those feathers on. So it's just usually like random sound effects and just random sound effects and things like that show up on the stream. Just a way for you to interact with the stream directly and maybe ridicule me a little bit at the same time. Most of the sound effects are basically just taking the piss out of something I've done in the game. But yeah, it's still kind of early doors for my point system and stuff, because I need to have Streamlabs Prime really for it to make it easy to use, which I don't have yet. Because at the moment the only way to use those points is to actually redeem them through the chat. Oh, there you go, it's actually saying my little notification chats. That's what I've been trying to get working, and I've been having so much trouble trying to get it working. Little reminders and stuff. You can play games and stuff as well, like you can do heists and you can actually gamble your points and things like that. There's all sorts of stuff you can do with the Streamlabs bot. It's pretty cool. But yeah, if I had Streamlabs Prime, you can then actually go to my actual kind of like a domain page, as it were, an actual web page, and it's got all my like loyalty points store redeem stuff on there and things. But I've not got that yet, but I do aim to get that. as soon as I can, and it'll make getting points like that and stuff a hell of a lot easier. It's just a nifty way for you know, my viewers to interact and kind of grow with me, as it were. Just that little something extra. So I need, I'm going to need more large storage as well. This is the ceramic over here. But yeah, I think it just adds that extra little touch that people can interact with. Oh, actually, where's the other battery? I might as well fill that up while I'm waiting. Yeah, I've got quite a few games on my channel. See, my channel's actually fairly old, in a way, as it were, because I used to actually just make videos and upload them, so a lot of my other series are basically just about 30 minutes long a piece, something like that, I think, if I remember correctly. And I used to just make videos and upload them. I didn't used to stream before, but now I'm streaming instead of uploading new videos. I probably might eventually just do videos as well in between streaming, but for the time being I'm just streaming. But yeah, I've since I started streaming again, I played like Metro last night. I played I tried doing Desperados. Not many people actually wanted to see that, so I've only done one episode of that so far. And I've done Detroit Become Human. If you've not played that game or watched that series, I'd have a look at that. That game is incredible. There's so many different options and outcomes that you can actually get from that game. It's ridiculous. But I've got plans for quite a few other games. Some of them are quite similar to this one, in like, you know, building stuff. I'm gonna need some more ceramic. Let's place this down here. But yeah, I want to. I need to fill up my soil. But yeah, I'm gonna have a look at stuff like I'm gonna do a Subnautica series, if you've heard of that game. It's basically this but underwater, more or less. And then also Factorio, another big multiplayer kind of game. It's low graphics, top-down isometric style in a way, but it's a game that you can spend literally hundreds of hours on, no problem. And a few others as well I've been thinking about, but I'll get to them, or round to them later on. But yeah, there's definitely going to be plenty of stuff on my channel in the future. I need to plonk this down somewhere. I could do with making a little storage section on this base, because it's going to get rather crowded. I think I did play it. I didn't stream it or video it or anything like, but I think I played it. But to be honest, I don't know. It's like I do like the game, but it's not quite as casual as this. I'd imagine there's. I don't know. It's won't quite my style. The new Planet Coaster, at least, because everything's. I don't know. There's just a little too much to do in some cases, I think. I don't know, I can't describe it. It's been a while since I played it really, but there was just something about it that I wasn't too keen on. Because I even played the Jurassic version, that Jurassic World 1 version of it, as it were, as well. That was a good little game to play actually as well. The replayability on it's just not very good though. There's just not enough there to do, as it were. But yeah, I think there just needs to be a little bit more variables, you know, a little bit more replayability on some of these games. Oh, we're draining batteries. No, I've not played Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I've played most of the others on the console, and at some point I do probably want to go through maybe even the entire series, and do like a big massive, you know, playthrough of that, a series on that. But yeah, I definitely do want to play it, so it will be something I probably will be on in the future, but I can't guarantee just how soon in the future yet, but yeah, definitely in the future. That's why I've got one less inventory space. I've got some titanium on me. Might as well smell that. Some scrap. Yeah, I absolutely love Greek, Norse mythology, that kind of stuff. Anything medieval as well. Any kind of medieval time stuff. I really love that kind of stuff. The main game types that I do play though are kind of story themed games and base building type games like this. Like another game I'm going to be playing probably pretty soon as well is called Foundation, if you've seen that. It's still in development, but it's got a hell of a lot of content in it already, as far as the city building goes, and that's definitely a well worthwhile game to play as well. And another one, if you've not played it as well, if you like city build type games, is Banished. If you've not heard of that, Banished. That one, you can spend hundreds of hours on that on a level, just completely filling out the map. It's really in depth, a lot to do. That was a bit of an indie game company that made that as well. But yeah, really good. That's my aluminum, I better not mix that. I don't think I've got a titanium one, nah. But yeah, so these are good few games to do. Shadow of War and Mordor. Right, okay. Need some more soil for more clay. I'll just nick the ones off here for now, including the chair, because I need the chair. Actually, I can just make a chair. It's only a couple of compound. Didn't mean to pick that up, but there we go. I'll make it with the other one actually. I'm just going to stick this on the end over here and attach it. Let's face the other way. There we go. Need Seat. I think I went past it already once, but there you go. There, rover seat. Right. Valhalla. I think I've actually looked at that as well, yeah. It's another really interesting looking one. So I'm going to go one medium storage silo, that's empty. So I need more titanium. So I need some storage. And I suppose I could put the last of that copper on with that tungsten. That's right, I'll just take this one and then guess I could take some normal ones as well. Nah, so I'll put that copper on one of these ones. And then I've got at least two of these to fill with titanium. Right, I need my battery. And what I forgot to make was another windmill. But it's fine. I think it's ceramic and glass. I don't have any more ceramic though, do I? I'll just nick one. I'll nick one of these. Bring it with me. Right, let's jump down here. Set the rest of my ship, my rover up. So what's actually your favourite kind of game then? Is it these kind of games that you like, or are you more into just the story type games? Actually, yeah, let's get that on there, generating power with this one. And that and that and that is all for the front. That's one paver, preferably facing the correct way. Right, yeah, so racing games are probably the only ones I don't really do that much of. I probably would play some here or there, but it's not something I'd normally lean towards. But yeah, otherwise yeah, story games, definitely. I love a good story game, and you know, anything with a bit of building in it, or a bit of both. If you like some kind of old school games, if you ever heard of the Suikoden games, those are brilliant because they got they're really old PS2 type games, but they're the RPG games, story games, but you get like a castle or a ship or anything like that in them, and basically as you kind of progress through the game and recruit more people and this, that and the other, your base, as it were, actually grows and you can build it up and stuff, and it's actually an incredible game. I really wish somebody would make another one like it. They're just incredible. I want to see if I can build the extra large shredder as well. Steel and tungsten carbide might be an issue. Actually, no, it won't be. So I've got a bit of tungsten here. And it's more carbon. I don't think I've got any organic. No, I don't have any organic. And this planet is rather devoid of anything organic, so can I at least make one organic? I can make 4. There we go. There's a half of one there, but that won't work. Oh, actually I've got a carbon in the generator, but is it, can I take it off? No, I can't, it's already been partially used. But yeah, that's I need to smelt one of them. It is just one in it. No, 2. Okay, so I need one more of that, and one more tungsten. And then what else? Steel. Might need carbon for that as well. That sounds pretty similar, yeah. That's that, and then steel is iron, carbon and argon. I don't think we've got argon on this planet though, have we? Actually, yeah, I think we have actually. Yes, we have. It's the only resource on this planet. There we go, look. Lots and lots and lots and lots of argon. I'll take the one off the front of here. So we can make that. And then iron. I need 2. And 2 more carbon. There we go. Might as well put that there. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. There we go, so now I can make a gigantic shredder. I'm going to need something to store scrap on though. Maybe build I'm going to have to build a scrap trader as well. I mean, I suppose I could just take the scrap back home with me. I'll probably just do that, if anything. Unless I absolutely need to trade for something. Let's Have a look actually what it is to make compound tungsten and iron. So I do have an extra tungsten because I brought it along with me. And then iron. And what was it? Compound. Whoops. There we go. We'll build a trade platform as well. Why not? Yeah, a lot of these new games coming out have actually got pretty ridiculous graphics. Some of them are pretty damn demanding when it comes to graphics cards and things like that, so you know, we'll see. In fact, if I'm going to be salvaging stuff, I am going to take a second windmill with me. I could also do with some soil canisters as well, the big ones. The size of that thing. Right, well we've got a trade thing. I don't think this actually has to be on a platform. And you can just leave it wherever. Yeah. So the likely stuff I'll probably be trading for is stuff like ammonium and probably tungsten. So that's a 3 for 2. But yeah. Oh, there we go, it's finished. There we go, big beast. Right, so I need something for it to output onto. So I guess a couple of standard storages will do. At least until I can sort myself out with some more silos. Scrap this to start with. Right, so resource canisters. Soil canister, glass and plastic. So plastic is carbon and compound. God damn, well I've got the carbon. I just need 2 of that. Oh, it's empty now. Right, so 1 more carbon. 1, 2. And then 2 carbon. So I need more organic. Well, damn. I need to do some digging, really. I'll go dig out a bit more of the teleporter for a bit more soil. What was I digging? Oh, I'm digging my path. It's more or less dug out. I actually want to make a splitter and see if I can get this thing running. Oh, out of power. There we go. Oh, it keeps digging behind me. No, dig in front of me, please. In front of me, please. There we go, it's dug out enough. resources about down here? Not that I can see. Yeah, see, my computer is about 5 years old now, but it's still pretty beastly from when I made it. But yeah, it could probably do with a little bit more of an upgrade. I'll probably end up upgrading it after the wedding, when I have a bit more spare money, as it were. Oh, we need another storage for that. Let's put my extenders down on the floor. I'll use this one. Not really, no. She does play games here or there, but to be honest, it's not very often, not really. And for games like this, she'd lose interest pretty quickly. And when it comes to story games, she don't like watching cutscenes and stuff. She just wants to skip it and get going. So yeah, when it comes to down to like actual gaming, then probably not. I think she's more into the kind of like just mess about, casual games with no real commitment. Yeah, exactly, you need to know what's happening. Half the time you don't know what you're doing unless you watch the cutscenes. What else did I need? Glass. Oh, I don't have any quartz. I can make that with this as well though anyway. There we go, 3. That'll do. Seems like I'm pretty short of everything on this base. Right, so I need 2 glass. Oh yeah, Viva the Dirt League, yeah, they're incredible. Yeah, I really love them. They've done quite a lot of them actually. They're all quite like the original sets out there. They do all acting themselves, and they've. I can't remember where they said it is. They actually record stuff like Epic NPC Man and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, they're a great laugh. And they just take piss out of random stuff like, you know, lag and disconnecting and building fires and random shit like that. And it's just yeah, really good. Just nice casual laughs. New Zealand, right? Yeah, yeah. I can't remember where they said it was, but the set is like, you know, it's quite a nice little place as it is. I also watched their little thing they did a while back, non-gaming related, where they basically just you know, tried to lose weight and this, that and the other. So they did like a little series, didn't they, for you know, they did like that workout with those personal trainers and stuff. I thought that was quite a good little thing really to show that. Just bear with me 1 sec, I'm just going to increase the duration between my Streamlabs reminders because it seems a bit spammy. There we go. Hopefully it won't spam the chat quite as much now, but yeah. Yeah, especially with, but I don't know why what's his face always plays kind of like the really dumbass manager that don't know what he's doing, like the worst manager in the world. Because he's actually a fairly decent actor as well. I think he plays Bodger or whatever in the Honeywood series, Epic NPC man. Rowan, that's it, yeah. Come on. Yeah, nice day for fishing, isn't it? Yeah, I think they've all got their own little roles, really. No, yeah, I've not seen her for a while. She always does the kind of stereotypical kind of like female armour kind of skits, where she's looking for some proper armour and they give her a bikini and that kind of stuff. Well, those research chambers take a bit of salvaging. There's a bit of research over there. I do need some more research items. I don't really need much more research, but I might as well keep it going. Yeah. He's always the one that is like the more common sense person of the group. I should have put some solar panels on this thing as well. It's now out of battery. Is that the one that's always crying? It's just got that really proper like bad acting cry, on purpose obviously, like that NPCs and games seem to have. Or are you on about the guy that played the Playtech delivery guy that nobody knew about? Can't remember. To be honest, it's been a while since I've seen a few of their videos, really. Come on, wind, I need more power. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can't remember his name. He tends to play like thugs and thieves in the Honeywood series. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Where he keeps encouraging him to mug his own mother and stuff like that. Well, that thing killed itself for no reason. Here we go, we got a bit of wind. It's amazing how much power it takes to do recycling. Come on, have you nearly finished? Looks like it. I've already got a full storage of bloody scrap though. There we go, gotta start charging up now. Right, so I just want some titanium and iron. Ideally. And research objects. Looks like there's some iron under the floor right there. Let's take a gander. And I'm out of power. Do I need... I don't think I need this. While I'm here, I'll turn that off. Just the wide mod will do. There we go. Wow, that's a lovely amount of iron. I've got a full salvage there as well. Just leave it there for now. I need to empty my canisters because they're full. No, I don't fill back up again. You numpties. There we go. Digging myself into a hole. Let's make sure I don't get stuck in it. Oops. I think that might be it for this vein of iron. Yep. Still, it's a decent amount. Got ourselves plenty of soil as well. complex compound. Didn't quite render correctly, so it looks a bit weird. Another research terminal box that I've opened. I can actually scrap that now. It'll take quite a lot of power, but hey ho. I can't carry it with me, so I'll have to do it now. Oh, there we go, loads of iron and graphite. Or maybe not. What about this? Is this a decent vein? There we go. Looks like if we go a bit deeper. No, looks like that's it as well. Okay, well that was a pathetic amount of iron. I got one more piece. It's fine. I think I'm actually going to head back to the base and then from there head into the caves, because that's where all the titanium is. All that power going. Quick before I run out. Oh, that's a cliff. There's a research item there. And there. The home base should be up over there. There we go, some more iron. Come on, you can make it up the hill. I even got a piece of organic. Is that it? Oh well, that's the extent of that. They're pretty poor veins, these, really. I think the vast majority of it's going to be underground. Well, I can't be asked going around, so I think I'm going to use the drill and just dig up as far as I can. Oh, a little too far. No, just the drill, please. Apparently I can't turn just one on. I guess I'll have to dig it out. At least it's only thin. go. Apparently that's a bit too steep. There we go. Right, so this is nearly full anyway, so this might as well stay here. I need to actually move these over so I can put storage on this one. Whoop, Jesus Christ. And then I'm going to dig a cave entrance. Might as well move this out of the way. I'll dig a cave entrance pretty much right under the base. Drop off all this research as well, actually. I'll empty this and then put it back. Come on, in the researcher, please. In fact, I might as well build my ramp down next to my spiral staircase. So I'll build it here, straight down. Hopefully it won't interrupt my little spiral staircase. I'll move over a little bit actually. Let me. Reversing this thing is not exactly the best thing in the world. There we go. We'll just dig down from here-ish. Go too fast, Jesus Christ. Oh, there's where I've been exploring a little bit. Oh, there's some aluminum. And some titanium. Plenty of titanium there. It's going to end up going all over the blob pretty soon. I'm out of storage. Some aluminum. Oh, it is actually putting it on the back. That's cool. Despite the fact that I don't have storage. Yep, gas. So we're getting quite a nice way down. Hold on, just stop there for a minute. A random crystalline structure area. We're not quite down near the car yet though. So we'll keep going. Okay, this here should be pretty much the bottom. Oh, Jesus. Yep, there's a piece of the car. I don't have my thing turned on. There we go, bye bye. Let's get that. Look at that, it's filled up all the inventory with random bits of titanium and quartz and stuff. Right, so ideally I need to get rid of these bloody stones so I can actually turn around a little bit better. Just open it up a little bit. Oh, there's some broken stuff there and a research object. So that ramp's pretty good actually, because it takes us down all the way to one of the spires of the core, which is where the gravity changes as well. I'll take this research item with me. I've got a space left, I think. Yep. Right, okay, let's turn around and head back up. It's going to be one hell of a ramp. Oh, I think it's struggling because when it bounces the wheels don't touch the floor. It's a very big ramp. Looks like I had a bit of a swivel there. Oh well. Nice and gradual bloody descent as well. Right, so I want to get all the titanium smelted and make more silos. Everything else. So that's aluminum, might as well put that with that. That's what taking her up. So for the aluminum, not one more piece. Oh, but this is full. Oh well, it can sit on top. I've got one random organic in my backpack that can go on there. And then there's of course loads of random stuff over here. Mostly quartz, by the looks of it. And more laterite and more quartz, so a bit more titanium there. It's weird how it becomes a completely different colour once it's been reforged. Scrap my shopping baskets. Even more laterite. So I've actually got quite a lot of aluminum now, it seems. and definitely plenty of quartz. I'm going to need a silo for that. But yeah, I didn't know it actually would feed materials back along the route, so I'm actually going to move these forward, and I'll put the storages along the back because they get in the way of the view, as it were. But basically my goal is this at the moment, is just to generate absolutely loads and loads and loads and loads of storage silos, to the point that I've actually filled up one of these with storage silos. In fact, can I get it to build straight onto that? I can, I think. Is it doing? No, it's not, it's just putting it on the floor. But yeah, I want to fill one of these up. Because obviously that means I've got twice as many than just taking titanium with me. And then obviously I'm going to go mine an absolute crap ton of more titanium. So we definitely need lots more. Is that it? Yep. Oh, the research is finished. So a lot of these are actually going to immediately go on the vehicle. Probably at least 4. And then I'll go fill up on titanium. Oh, thank you. There we go. Got a shout out as well. You'll have more points as well now. More feathers. So yeah, looks like we've got an absolutely crap ton of soil as well. Well, that reckons it's empty, but it looks full. That one says 7 of 24. There you go, 24. And that's actually 17. Just needed to update. So yeah, we can get plenty of other materials as well now because of that. Oh, that's smoothing the ground out a little bit too much. It's really steep actually. Let's just flatten it out here. So I need a more gradual ramp. Maybe about that. That'll do. Like that. Now I'm going to have to flatten this out a little bit to go with it. There we go. It's not perfect, but it'll do. It's a little bit easier to get up and out. Right then, so unfortunately I'm probably going to end my stream here now then. So what I'm probably going to do next, since we're pretty much at the end game now, is once I'll probably do it off stream, but once I'll make an absolute crap ton of these for going to each of the different planets. So in the next stream, the only planet we've got left to go to is Atrox, which is kind of a gas planet, for all the different gases and stuff that we need to make nanocarbon and stuff like that for the endgame power production resources and stuff like that. And then after that, like what we've done on this planet, I basically just need to dig down to the centre of every planet after activating at least one teleporter on the surface of every planet. And we're pretty much at the end game then. So once we've done them and gone to the satellite in orbit of the sun, so yeah, we're probably only one episode away, if not maybe 2 episodes away from beating this game completely, more or less. I might end up doing an episode piss-assing around with the automation update items as well that I wanted to have a play around with. But otherwise, I think that's about it. So, so yeah, so it's been nice chatting to you again, Ian, and yeah, bit of a surprise, but yeah, thanks for coming and watching. I wasn't expecting it, and yeah, I'll see you next time.